Howdy do, TGIFers. TGIFers. Let's get the squirrel face in here. Keep it out. Got my way cool green bag right here. Let's see. Let's get this chat up, shall we? Hope you got your drink. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? Like those emojis, hugs and kisses and squirrels. Back at you. How in the world are ya? Take this down a little bit. See my cool necklace. This is a magnet as a fatter of Mac. Hey, Trish. What's in y'all's cup? Cheers. Cheers and tables. I got Zinger, raspberry Zinger today. Mama Swift, I don't know if you heard me, you get a month off of tea buying. Of course, you never have to get it, you know. You having coffee? How's that sweet baby? You know to give her granny hugs. Tammy says you've been watching my videos. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. Monda gave me a super chat and she said have tea or coffee on her. So I figured I'd not hit you up for another round. I feel like I go through them too fast. It's just, I guess. I don't normally have the Ahmed, the good tea, unless I'm on live. But, you know, I go live 5 times a week. Hey, Jack, see, skirt. What day is it? Friday. You just finished this week's Michelle and Olivia cow. Oh, I didn't. So they came up with the one. I forgot about that. I forgot. But I'm trying to stay focused on that blanket for your baby, and I'm still not even almost half done. Hey, Trisha R., first time. So good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. You are now a squirrel. Poof. Squirrels everywhere. Mostly in my brain. Hey, HD. Quinn is perfect. She sends sweet, squishy hugs. I could eat her up. Just eat her up. Flower Tammy's welcoming in Trisha. We got 2 Trishas now. Mama Swift's a Trisha and Trisha R from Saskatoon. How cool. There's Miss Maribel. Mama Swift welcoming Trisha. I just love that y'all are such a welcoming group of folks. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Howdy, Mary. Jaxie saying, Wonder Twin, and giving the I love you sign. Oh, mercy. Hey, Dina. Oh, she's an ad. Remind me to howdy, Dina. How in the world is everybody? If you haven't told me what's in your cup, what's on your hook or needles or loom or whatever, or what you spinning. I am Dina. Are you in? I'm doing fabulous as always, except my poor old crippled legs and feet. I'm glad I didn't hit that on button until after I sit down because I hollered. It hurts so bad, but you know what? I'm still up and moving, even if I'm hobbling. Everything's a blessing. So many blessings. Thank you, Dina. Liked and shared. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you all. Trisha is drinking Pepsi. Oh, Trish, that's my favorite soda in the world. Well, I do the diet version. and you're hooking a blanket. Are you doing a certain pattern or your own design? Hey, Madonna, you haven't picked up a hook in days? You just not into it, or you hurting, or what's up, Madonna? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. Jaxie says mandarin orange green tea with vanilla creamer. Ooh. Mama Swift's trying to finish up baby things so she doesn't have to ship them back. Oh, when are y'all going back? Crafty Bones, howdy do. Mary's having a cup of coffee. For y'all that are just coming in, you know the first couple of too drunk. Madonna. Oh, Madonna said she hadn't picked up a hook in days. I said, why? Not feeling well or why? She says she's too drunk. Oh, mercy. I love it. Thank you for the laugh. Trisha R is new, y'all. She's doing a mile a minute for her son and daughter-in-law. I've not ever done that. But you will find, and you know, the title, my channel title kind of gives you a hint that I'm more of a knitter. I'm a new crocheter, I still say, even a year later. Cutting fabric, Crafty Bones says today. So you folks just coming in, what's in your cup, what's on your hook or needles or spinning wheel or whatever, loom, whatever it is you're doing. Iced coffee in your cup, Tammy says, and working on washcloths. I got this set of hooks. Don't these look like the pink clovers? I mean, tulips. Except that these are like $11.99 on Amazon. And I thought these were and maybe they are rubbery, but if they are, it's not it's not squishy. I think it's just a plastic. But it doesn't really feel plastic either. It's weird. Hey, Sugar Plum Pat. Miss Pat Dancer's in the house. Tricia said, here's a bad joke because my hubby wants you to say it. What do you say to a slow tomato? You better catch up. Wah, wah, wah. Thanks to Tricia R's hubby for that bad dad joke. I have a book full of them somewhere. But y'all, this is a decent little... and it's got these little snippers here for, I'm pretty sure it was like $11.99 on Amazon. And I just ordered them the other day. They got here in like a couple days. And I'm using the eye because I was using the Dollar Tree, just cotton, which a lot of people don't like. But I don't have a problem with it. This looks crazy. It's supposed to be one of those, you know, it's just starting out, the double-sided washcloth. I think I got it a little big. But some people like big washcloth or hot pads or trivets, whatever they are. The magic pot holder or the magic hot pad, whatever magic it is. Hey, Quilty Linda. Sometimes, I don't know why that is, Linda. You're not the first person who said that. That is weird. Just plain weird. So anyway, I just got this set like, what I say, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So the jury's still out, but it seems to be working just fine. Folks saying howdy to one another. Jamie's in the house. Dina, do you want... Hey, Kim, Affordably Crafty's here and Bonnie Got Knits and more. Let's see. Dina said, working on the usual things. Puppets, scrunchies, crochet angel lollipops, and the mermaid tail. And we have a new squirrel in the house, Trisha R. Thank you all for howdying her and making her feel welcome. Any folks that you see. I got up with Gina from Knitting Turnpike because I've been worried about her. I hadn't seen her in a while, so I hope she comes in. There's Edna. And did I just say Jamie? If I didn't, there's Jamie. Let me look on here instead. Trisha R. Laugh out loud. Jamie says your husband has what are called dad jokes or bad dad jokes. And Kim says hi to me and everyone. And she said, thanks so much for the happy mail. So you're quite welcome. I hope you would like it. You've sent me so many nice things, all those books and everything. Edna says, how is everyone? It's raining cats and dogs here, Edna. Is it the same where you are? I know you just a South Carolina neighbor, so. Hey, Amanda Brotherton. Howdy, 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 everybody. Let's see. Don't want to miss anybody, but I'll be. Back O Day, Crystal is in the house. Woo! How is Miss Crystal? I saw somebody said Crystal, but I wanted to make sure which crystal it was. It is the crystal. What is crystal? Crystal, what's in your cup and what are you working on? That's what I ask everybody else. No, Edna, I have not heard anything else about Llama Mama, but somebody here might have. Hey, Dana, Crystal's in the house. Bod is in the house. Hey, Pastel Dreams. Trisha R. Crystal from Bag O Day drops in occasionally. How cool is that? She's here today. Hey, Navy Freck. You're new too. And did I say hey to Kim, Crafty Nomad? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. Dina is putting up the rest of the Nutty Buddy links. If anybody can, if the mods can help her put those links up, I sure would appreciate it. And I'll read off a couple of them. We left off at Dora Beth, that Yarny Zebra. Try not to miss anybody as I'm doing this. It's Quilty Linda's in the house, if I didn't say. She says something about good for big pan fried chicken. Is that what you're having, Linda? My brother's supposed to go get fish tonight. You know, he's been doing fish on Fridays. So I usually get boiled mini shrimp. Last week, he mistakenly got me huge jumbo grilled shrimp. They were good, but those things were huge. I had to cut those things in about 4 pieces. Navy Freck, you're working on a KitchenAid mixer cover. You know, I've got one in the retro colors. It's kind of an aqua color. It's really cool. Hey, Joe, I seated you and Dana. Crystal Bag O Day is in the house. There she is. She said Evelyn had an accident. Oh, no. Bag O Day's little girl, Evelyn. She fell. Let me look on my phone. Donna says if they get me to crochet, she loves new people. Oh, mercy. I guess that's what she's talking about. Affordably Crafty Kim says she's working on her first project with a Hero J hook. Now let me get to where, Miss. If all my mods would take a look at what Dina put up and help put up links, that would be great. Busted her lip clean through. Oh my gosh. Stitches at the hospital. Oh my gosh, Crystal. Ripped her gums away from top teeth. Oh, we will keep her in our prayers, honey. I bet that scared y'all to death. And I know that's bound to hurt. Thank you so much, Dina, for putting those up, putting those links. All those that Dina's putting up is for our Nutty Buddy group. The folks who do the monthly donations. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate each and every person that's subscribed. Okay, and we got Gayla Renkins. Crystal. That makes me hurt. Yes, we will put her. Dina, will you put Crystal's little girl, Evelyn Rose, and I'll remember to put, I'm sure I'll remember, but you are so welcome, Crystal. Oh, I bet there was lots of blood and just scary times. And I know she's going to be sore for a while. I'm glad it didn't knock her teeth out, but that's pulling her gums away and all the way. Makes my legs hurt. My mama used to, when somebody would, talk about getting hurt or whatever, we get weak in the legs. We will definitely keep her and your whole family in our prayers, cause I know when one member of your family gets hurt like that, that's just yikes for everybody. Hey, Pamela Morrison, sweet Latoya. Hey, Rob, Sir Rob from the UK, and Jen Reeves and Deborah Murray. And Affordably Crafty Kim is working on a Granny Square pillow covers with vintage yarn, coming out nice, she said. And Donna's got praying hands and a rose up for Evelyn Rose. And Pat Dancer says, Crystal, please give Evelyn kisses on her forehead from her. Pat Dancer's in Texas, where they've had crazy weather. Hey, Heart Song, Heather. And Marianne Crotchety, I'm going to remember one of these days to get to your Zoom dance. And Crystal says to Pat, thank you. Yes, we will put her on our, I have a prayer list, Crystal, that I put on my community tab and also in our Facebook group. So she'll be covered in prayers, and all of you. Every one of you. And Tina's here, Crafts by the Rose. Jaxie May says just a few more days to send her just a few more days to send Jax, Creations by Jax, your blue hat pictures. She does a drawing every month for Hat Not Hate hats. Hey, Sissy, hope you're still feeling better. And Bonnie's throwing some yarn at KD. And that just means, guys, thank you, Rob. It is from Darn Good Yarn. It's from it's a recycled sari. Isn't it cool? And it's like tunic length. Anyway, Jaxie does that for blue hats every month. So if you've been cranking out hats or knitting blue hats, crocheting blue hats, get those pictures on Creations by Jack's Facebook page, and you can be entered. I got like 8 done. I've got more done. I've just got to get the pictures taken and on there. But oh my gosh, is it Margie or Margie? Hey, Lisa, coping with yarn. She did like 50, so I think I know who's going to win, but that's okay. She deserves to, and she did all those by hand in 1 month. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for dropping links for each other besides the people that I'm calling out, and I know I'm stopping on that for just a little bit. If you know people who you just know they are close to a milestone maybe or whatever, or you just want to be nice and call them out. Hey, Rose Cottage, Doris. You love that bag I got? Yep, I was going to show it. Here it is again. If y'all didn't see and I hate so bad I didn't tell y'all about that deal. I think it's one of those things where I just barely got in on it myself. So I'll try to do better about letting y'all know about Darn Good Yarn deals. But y'all know my affiliate link is in every live and some of my other videos too. So y'all could go on that. They've been having like a deal of the day, and they'll have a code, and like this big old bag made out of raffia by one of their artisans who, I love that company, Darn Good Yarn, because they give employment to folks who are in a very, bad situation, or would be if they didn't have that job, so they could have a job, feed and clothe their children and their whole family, and educate, all that stuff. They just got a great mission. Plus, they've got cool stuff like this top and this bag. So, let's see. Did anybody get Gala, Gayla, continuing on? Thanks, Pat. Continuing on with our Nutty Buddies, Gayla Rinkins, Rinkens, and you may have gotten it from what Dina put up. Hey, Naughty Canuck. I'm just going to call out a few. I see some more links being dropped, and that's great. Oh, Miss Tina's still in the ads. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate. I love this bag. It's huge, and you can see, and it does zip. Remember this? I put it on a different bag, and of course this goes inside normally. And I just put it on the outside so you could see. This came from Miss Setta, because it's got this squirrel on it. She thought of me. And I got these fancy little scissors from Amazon. I need to have a little, or I could make a crochet or whatever, a little protector on it. But normally it would go inside of the bag. But I got some stuff in here to show you. You know they're whips. Only FOs I've had lately are some, well, this is my most recent FO, and this was on the machine. And it was that, what was it called? Bambootiful from Hobby Lobby. It's very slouchy. It's got a great drape. Wouldn't this make a beautiful? And they've got this. This was just on clearance because the die lot number was different. I look, remember if you saw that video, I put it up to the other rose colored ones, and this was much darker than the other ones, but heck, I don't care. Hey, Miss Brenda Davis, scrappity doodah. Let's see, Crochet Every Day with Judy is another one that's on the Nutty Buddy list. Hubby Dan says, hi. Hey, Dan, I bet you're a handsome feller. And I know Miss Pat is gorgeous inside and out. Thank you for putting up. Yep, you can put, if you're in blue, put up your own link. If you're not in blue or not a mod, put CC. That means you're a content creator. And one of my mods will pick you up and drop you down. Your link, that is. So Gayla Rinkins, Crochet Every Day, that Yarny Zebra are the three I've called out. We got those covered. Yarn Nut Yarn. Yes, Gia. Is Gia here? Hey, Kelly, honey. Kelly's Crochet Adventure. She's a good one to watch. All you guys are. Heather's saying hey to a whole bunch of folks. Hey, jamming with yarn, Miss Shirley. And Suzanne. Howdy do, howdy do. Kim says, looking forward to seeing everyone. Yes. Thank you, Kim. I forgot to remind people last Saturday. Start your Saturday off. You know, there's a whole bunch of lives, so get ready. But I really look forward to seeing Kim, Affordably Crafty, and Ginger from Yarn Geek. They do Affordably Geeky every Saturday morning on right here. Well, not this channel. On her channel, right? You always do it on your channel, right, Kim? Affordably Crafty. She put her link up, so I'm pretty sure they always do it on her link. 8 bells Eastern in the morning. Affordably Geeky is Kim and Ginger of Yarn Geek. So we'll be looking forward to that. Noni Mae's Way. Did I get her called out? And Nancy Peters. And I'll remember that I left off at Nancy Peters. We'll pick up with Joyce. Hey, Madonna, did you see this? I don't know where I got this, but it so reminded me of you. If I didn't love it, I'd send it to you. Hey, Tammy Cook and Ladybug. Taffy's in the house. Thank y'all so much for helping with links. Jamie says, yeah, I will get to watch tomorrow. You going home tonight? Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I'll see y'all all over the place tomorrow. Yes, okay. Kim says, yep, always on it. You're welcome, honey. I forgot last week. Right after I got off, I said, doggone. She says, she loves it. I have no idea where I got it, but maybe one of you guys sent it. And did y'all see that I got this cool tool at Hobby Lobby? Can you believe I went to Hobby Lobby and came out with no yarn? I used my 40% off. Tomorrow is the last day that they'll have the 40% off coupon. Because, you know, they are not open on Sunday. And so that's that. And I picked this up. I know I can knit my own hats, but I kind of got this to use as a pattern. Doesn't this remind you of the brown one that I've done, though? And it's like my brown one. It's a messy bun hat, too, which I didn't even realize at first. Got to cut that off yet. Why don't I do that? Take a minute and do that. I don't know if y'all could hear that rain or not, but it is pouring down. And I think we're in for days and days and days of it, doggone. I hate that. Tired of rain. I want to send it somewhere else. I'd rather have, isn't that cute? Put the tag around here like it's supposed to be. You can wear it like that. Put your ponytail up high. You can push it back further and let it be slouchy and have a low ponytail. Or you can do the bun. But I just washed my locks today like Mama called her hair locks. So, you know what? My Aunt Brenda, when did my aunt jump on the chat? Was that yesterday, Brenda Klutz? Y'all know she comes on every once in a while. I was thinking about a funny story that happened with us. You know, I always tell y'all, if y'all are new, go look at my old videos. Those, I think, you know, most people think, hey, Sherry K. Most people think their older videos are not as good as their newer ones. Hang on. Edna is going to Hobby Lobby next week. If the yarn is, the yarn will be 30% off. So, you got a gift card. That's great. Heck yeah. Hey, Tina, howdy, you were in ads. Thank you so much for that. And Dina put up lots of the Nutty Buddy folks. You might have put them all up. Hey, Miss Jeanette. But anyway, funny stories about my family. Hey, Sparkle Pat here. Sparkle Hope Chest, Pat. Thought I saw her, but I might be seeing things. And Tammy Cook. But my aunt and I she raised her granddaughter, and her granddaughter and my eldest were close in age. Her granddaughter's like 2 years older than my daughter. They were cousins. So we'd go to the beach for a week, Myrtle Beach. And this one time, I came down with this horrible headache. And I don't normally get headaches. It was so bad. It was like I started shriveling up. I mean, like, I don't know, like hunched over. It hurt so bad, like in my neck and stuff. And my aunt, we were taking Tylenol and doing this and that. And we were sun worshipers too. The kids would play in the pool or they'd go to the ocean, do the sand stuff and all that stuff. Anyway, that night we had to I got maybe a little bit better or something, but where we stayed was the Chesterfield Inn, which was such a historical place. It was so cool. Now it's been torn down. Amusement park is no longer there. I was so put out with that. But anyway, we took the kids to the pavilion that night. And maybe if you've ever been there before, no results okay. She may be, let me check the spelling of her name. It's Gayla, Gayla. Some folks, I thought everybody had a channel, whether they had content on it or not. It's Gayla. And looks like you got the right name spelled correctly. Yep. But if you can't find it, it's okay. Hey, Lisa, wild woman from Canada. Hey, Denny. Denny. And Denny, thank you for putting that scripture on the other day. And I committed it to memory, I think. But let me finish the story, because squirrely. Anyway, that night we went and in the pavilion had those crazy mirrors, there's like 5 or 6 or more of them in a row. People go, I used to like to watch the people, because the people are moving up and down and doing different things and dropping their mouths and stuff, because, the mirrors bow different ways and it makes the reflections look crazy, just a hoot. Big old heads and little tiny bodies, or real skinny, or whatever. So we got in front of those mirrors, and my head was still killing me, and I'm still walking kind of like this. But I guess, like I said, it was a little bit better, I just said to heck with it. We got to take the girls and stuff. So as soon as I got in front of the mirror, I saw that I had one of these old plastic visors. You remember those? Just a cheap one. That thing was tight right here. But I didn't realize that it was. So I took it off, and y'all, it was like instant blood flow to my brain. And I went from like this and my head killing me to, oh my gosh, and my headache was totally gone. But what was so crazy about it was later on, my aunt did the same thing. It didn't dawn on her either. Oh my gosh, don't wear those plastic visors, especially if you get a headache. But anyway, I wish I'd remembered to say something when my Aunt Brenda was on the other day, because that was a mess. And we just died laughing about it. David Browning's in the house. Okay, Denny. See if I'm right on this scripture. Now I'll probably forget it. Surely the arm of the Lord is not too short to save, nor ear too dull to hear. And was it Isaiah? 59:1. I might not have that part right, but I love that. You're so good about that. And I got to get better with memorizing scripture because I just love that. And I didn't realize that you had, we were talking about it and you put it back on. And I miss a whole lot of what y'all say during the live. But afterwards, I do go back and read what y'all say. So I just wanted you to know. Tammy Cook says we didn't know then, but we know now. What you talking about, Willis? Did you have a story too? Hey, Crystal Vlogs. Good to have you. And David said most of his biblical knowledge comes from what he has sung. And David is an opera feller. But that's cool. That's a good way to learn the Bible is through song. I got it. Woo! Thank you, darling. Through Denny, I'm going to learn something here. Hey, Mad Mimi, Laura. How in the world are you doing? We got some new squirrels in the house, so y'all become friends. Flying Hook Crochet is here. Howdy do, everybody. If I've missed you, please holler at me. You're more of a church music queen than opera feller. Okay, I'm both, although you never made a cent singing opera. That's okay. Did you enjoy it? I mean, it would have been nice if you had. Hey, Chandra. Gentle with a smile. That's sweet. Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. Is she in the house? I love that woman. I love you all. Y'all are all the best squirrels ever. We all keep on talking. These things I've been promising you that I'm going to do. I wanted to close your eyes, Madonna, and I should have used a much bigger needles, but anyway, this will still work just to see if this will work. But I should have used much bigger needles with this. This is this Patton's Grace 100% cotton, which is what I used on the Addy Pro. I know not everybody has the Addy Pro. I was lucky enough to get Miss Edna's. She was selling hers. And thank goodness to y'all. Y'all deserve all the credit. My squirrels, all the super chats and money and stuff sent in about this time last year, right around my birthday, and I got the Addy King. But I wanted to do one using knitting needles, and I'm sure y'all can do y'all know of a pattern that you make something like this with crochet? If you do, when I do that tutorial, maybe you can put a link up or something for that. But anyway, I'm going to try to come out with this to do that. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Anyway, here is my beautiful Darn Good Yarn bag that I got for 75% off. And it was just, I think those flash sales, it's either like the deal of the day. I think it was a deal of the day, but I didn't find out about it till late in the day, or I would let y'all know. I usually post the Darn Good Yarn info on the community tab, but I guess y'all just see it as a post. This yarn is puzzle yarn, and y'all know what this stitch is. Who can guess what this stitch is? It is a nice bag. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I didn't tell y'all what it was. I got to go back and put it in on the description where I showed this in a video. It is called the Raffia Zippered Tote Bag. And I'm sure they have them. I think they were about $40, $39.95, and I got it for 75% off. But there will be, I don't know if they do a deal every day or not. I've just been so busy trying to get that doggone Nightbot to work and also get stuff together for, Social Security stuff. That Thank you, Madonna, for remembering to put Ursula's link up. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ursula likes her. She's, in South Africa, and she likes her link put up. She would be here if she could, but it's midnight when I come on. So I bet y'all said Moss Stitch. Yes, this is Puzzle. And y'all know the band is gone, so I can't tell you what color this is, but if I find it's sort of the tealish blue. Does anybody know what the name of this one is? I'll try to tell you next time. I'm sure I've got another one. I don't think so, David. She just wanted her link. She would be here if it weren't so late. She's probably in the bed. But she was so glad that I come on a couple hours earlier on Saturday and Sunday, which is the reason I did that for our folks. No hollering allowed, Dina. I holler when I talk. I know y'all. I hope y'all turn your volume way down because mine's turned all the way up, and then I feel like I holler because I get so excited to see y'all. And my voice goes way up like it just did. This was a Valentine's Day deal. They had these Odyssey pink, the red, or the white were on sale way back at Valentine's Day. But y'all remember that I made a cow out of this, a knitted cow. So I haven't gotten very far with this, but I just wanted to show you that this bag holds a bunch of stuff. This beautiful fiber here, I have no idea what it is. It feels like wool, but then there are lots of acrylics that feel like wool. Hey, Dago. Howdy do, honey. I sounded like Sandy just then, didn't I? Hey, Chiquita, how are you? It's been a while, darling. Oh, Dago's been in ads. Chiquita said, Dago, I'm hungry. And then this beautiful thing I got at Michael's a while back, and I think, didn't Ginger just show this in the car Yarn Geek the other day? I think if you can find these now at your Michael's, they're on sale. This was a skinny cake for $3.95, but I got this, way back when they first came out. Did I say hey to you, Tracy Davis? Is Miss Karen here? A yarn addict? Yes. Pat Frazier is Sparkles Hope Chest. Sparkles Hope Chest. And then this is the Coastal Cotton. And I just start. Edna, are you still here? Edna, you had asked me. I did answer you, so maybe you saw it. Thanks, Dina. I use a 16-inch circular needle. That's what it measures all around for my hats, for my knitted hats. That's the Riddle colorway. This one is. Thank y'all for knowing that. I should look these things up before I throw them in my bag to show y'all. I love all those puzzle yarns and their names. You wonder how some of them got to be the color. The name doesn't quite go with the color. Oh, and this was also a thing I picked up at the Dollar Tree. These collapsible cubes. I think I showed y'all one the other day. I got several of these. I got to clean up this room. I have some wool, green wool over there. Y'all remember that hat, this hat that I made that's like a tam? I want to make a green one like that for St. Patty's. to wear all of next month. So it's over there, and there's yarn about up to my knees. So I got to get some yarn in some of these cubes, and a lot of it's going to be going, well, some of it's going to be going in the 3K along with the clearance yarn I've gotten recently, but also going to be doing lots more Happy Mails. It may just be 2 or 3 skeins of yarn at a time, to each person that I send Happy Mails out to, but it may also include stitch markers and stuff. But I want this to be a year that I share, because I got plenty to share. And now that I've got so many new squirrels, that normally means hopefully more watch time, which converts to a little more cash, and also this membership thing, which I'm saving up some of that to do what I don't use for bills and meds. I'm putting in a pot for postage. So all that helps. And thank you so much. If you don't donate a penny, that is fine. If you can give me a little watch time here and there. Not only me, anybody that's monetized, because that helps a lot. Hey, Sparkle, there you are. Sparkle is Pat Frazier. It's not a problem. Been busy with housework. I need to get that way. Jaxie said, la, she'll kiss you right on the mouth. What y'all talking about? Oh my gosh. Y'all getting wild. Monda's not feeling good. Prayers for Miss Monda. Does Monda want to go on the prayer list? And Dina said, you'd rather too loud than not loud enough. David said, also those of us who dream of being monetized. Yes. People who dream of being monetized need subscribers and watch time. Thank you, David. Yep. And that doesn't cost a thing but your time. And you could even do it at night while you sleep. And then you never know. Mama Swift says, I have no idea where you put your hairbrush. What the heck am I missing? Trisha says, our new Trisha R, I wish we Canadians had the same yarn prices that you in the States do. Some of those sales are out of this world. It really is. And, even books and things, lots of things that have the U.S. prices on it, and also Canadian prices, the different, like, okay, for instance, this book, watch it not have the Canadian price. This one doesn't. But isn't this cute? I've showed y'all this before. I think these are going to be my first amigurumis. The only reason I haven't done any yet is because I've been still on Whip Mountain. Hey, Jane. Jane says, please help her to get to 1K. How close are you, Jane? Tell us how many everybody subscribed. Go check out Be Yourself, Be Yourself with Jane. Tygo says she's trying to get to everyone. And remember, Edna, you have that book too? Cool. This might be, no, this is one I think I got from, it was a Hobby Lobby book, and it's got the sticker on it, so I reckon I got it at one of their things. I love that kitty in the box, and the bee, and the lion. These just look a whole lot easier to do. It's like one little roly-poly body and a couple little things. They just look easier to do than... It's a good place to start, I think. I'm so tickled y'all are all here. We got 57 here and 43 thumbs. Please help me on some thumbs. They say we need those. Prayers for Sherry K for her brother, Sissy says. So, Dina, have you got that, I'm sure you're seeing some stuff that I haven't. Lisa says she agrees. Every time I hear a USA price, I basically have to tell myself, nope, Lisa, that is almost double the price for you in Canada. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this book, there's not that much of a difference. This is 16. Of course, I got it for $1 at the Dollar Tree, but it would have been $16.99 for Canada, $19.50. But sometimes it's a big old difference. Big difference in price. Is Gina not here again? I've been wondering. I've got in contact with Gina, the Knitting Turnpike, because I hadn't seen her in a good while. So if she's here, if she comes in, y'all be sure. I know y'all are just so welcoming to everybody. So, did anybody say about how my mama Kayla is? Go back. Crotchety Marianne said earlier, sorry if she missed anybody, hasn't been reading the chat very well. And y'all know when I stop to talk, I miss a whole bunch of stuff, but I will go back and read it. But if you need me to know right now, say it again. Oh, my brother's at the door and it's raining cats and dogs. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Lordy, there goes Snoopy. Oh, my poor brother. I hope he's got an umbrella. Oh, and I'm so crippled, it takes me forever to get going. I'm so sorry, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Keep dropping links. Oh, Lordy. Okay, back, coming. Coming. Sorry, I was on the live. I got the bag in here. You have a bag in it. Good. Okay. Is that everything in? Thank you. Oh, mercy. Rain and cats and dogs. Cats and frogs. Raining like crazy. And it's set in for days and days and days. Doggone it. Doggone. Yeah, let's see. Get rid of that. Oh, gotta get my feet turned just right. Boom, shakalaka. Hey, Christine. Howdy do. Get all my stuff put back in here. But anyway, I thought this was a nice little set. Tulip lookalikes, tulip rose. I do have the black tulips that are really nice. Is it too early to see robins yet? No, I don't think so. Depends on where you live, don't it? depends on where you live. And we have had a couple of days in the 70s. Mama Swift says, can't wait, Laura. She's got to see her new shirts. Start knitting an arc. Y'all ever pick up these? I'm sure I've shown y'all these before, but I'm always picking up these little freebies. And I noticed Michael's has theirs on an end cap, really nice, where you can pull them off and not tear them all up and have them laying all over the place. And this is a cool kitchen towel. This one has crochet and knit. This is obviously crocheted here, so it won't hurt Madonna's eyeballs. That's pretty. I like the little trim up there. But yeah, this set was just on Amazon. I think I was looking up the pink tulips, and then these popped up for $11.99. They're not near as, they don't have the weight that the others do, the tulips. Sparkle says, thanks for dropping her link. Hey, Julie, you've been sitting here crocheting ninja mode, and you spotted a robin on the 1st. You spotted a robin on the 1st of February, Northeast Ohio. And Jen says she's going to try to meet up with Charmed Grammy. Lynette. This week, next week, this week. This week's gone. It's the weekend. So next week, I guess you're meaning. And Mimi says, let me look here. Mad Mimi says their chickadees, and she's in Alaska, are flying about here. It's snowing and 18 degrees. Oh my gosh. Julie says she loves the free patterns you pick up at the store. Her family will grab them when they are out and mail them to you. That's cool. And Sherry says won't see robins here until April or May, depending on if we still have snow. Sherry K, remind me where you are. I should know because you just sent me a package. But you know, my brain. Is KO Crafts by Kelly here? Or are you just dropping her link, which is totally great? But I want to say, hey, Kelly, if you're here. No, we have the other Kelly. Yeah, Tina, I said hey to you a while ago. Maybe you weren't in here. I thought you were. Maybe you weren't. Good to see you. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the thumbs. We got 60 in the house, but only 51 of these. Can we get 9 more? 10 more now. Thank you so much. I only have 5 more minutes. Is anybody going on after me today? Hey, who of y'all were on Joe and Dana's last night? They played the coolest game. Do y'all know about, oh my gosh, what was it? Was it Cahoots dot it? It wasn't Cahoots, I don't think. Maybe it was. It was something hoots dot it. Hey, Ashley. Stitching Ain't Easy's in the house. And Starla, you were there? I actually got on the board when they did the one about cookies. I had to, most of your time was spent in the, well, thank you, Tina. That's sweet. That is sweet. I've been lurking on your channel, and I've been doing the same thing with ads. Sometimes I say hey, sometimes I don't. Quilty Linda said, just put her last stitch in her blanket. Woohoo! Crochet Nana Michelle, you were just watching. Hey, Kimber Ann, Cahoot. What'd I say? Can't remember. Cahoot.it. Some of the questions on the crochet, I couldn't see the pictures. So on the cookie one, I switched. On the first one, I was trying to look at the picture. The questions were on my phone, and I had the keypad thing on my Chromebook. So on the cookie, when I switched it around so I could see the pictures on my Chromebook and use this as my keypad, and that worked a whole lot better. Oh no, to be with you. Dago says she'll be doing a raffle update video for the prizes. Oh yeah, did y'all see? Where'd my Snoopy thing go? Dago says update on prizes. She'll be drawing winners live at the end of March. Angela, the one she's helping. Can you say the name of her whole channel, Dago? Because I was mentioning about your raffle, but I couldn't remember her whole name. Dago, did I say this is the one for your raffle? I think it was. And I think this is the one I'm going to send to one of the winners on Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Both of these are a size H, and they are both BOYE. I just did the polymer clay, and it's not perfect by any means, but it works. I'm still learning. I've got to do lots more. But don't forget, Carrie, have y'all put her link up? Carrie the Yarny Elephant for the fundraiser for Miss Sharon. She's still doing for that. And when is her drawing? When's Carrie's drawing? And then Dago just said when hers was. I believe this is the one for Dago's. I might have them backwards. But anyway, I usually donate one of these. Is this the one, Dago, I said showed you the picture of? I think that's right. Julie says, being on here is like being Italian, talking with my hands, keyboard, and hard to crochet, doing that 2 more rows on this mitten. And then and I'm like all over the place, squirreling and jumping from one thing to another. March the 16th, Mama Swift says, is Carrie's drawing. So get your tickets. I still have to get mine for that one. You can get 5 for $20. And Mama Swift, you want to put the PayPal link up? Take your time. We got this. Okay. Thank you, Heather. Brenda, I love Brenda's. Brenda, the newbie crocheter, she makes really gorgeous ones. Susan Burke would like her link drop, please. Oh, no, she said put Dago's link up. I think we have, but if someone would do it again. Sparkle said, you want another drawing? Froggy went a knitting this morning. Well, yay! Yay for you. And y'all don't forget prayers for everybody on the prayer list and for Crystal's little girl. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. She told me that. It made me hurt, didn't it, y'all? My legs get wiggly. That's crazy, I know, but me and Mama used to always be like that. We'd go, oh, that makes my legs hurt, and sometimes something else. It's crazy. Hey, Miguel, how you doing, hon? Did Karen make it in here? There she is. Tornadic with Karen. Oh, she fell. Crotchety. Crystal was on here right at the beginning, and she fell and messed up her. I think her teeth went through. Y'all help me. Her teeth went like she had a puncture wound through here, and it said it pulled her gums away from her teeth. I think she hit the corner of a table or something. Yes, Pat, I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Hey, Julie Woolly Knits. She had an accident in the house. It's okay. She's home, but it sounded, Sounded painful. She didn't lose any teeth or anything. Of course, they would have been baby teeth because she just turn 5 or about to turn 5. But she got stitches. I'm not sure whether it was, where exactly it was. But Crystal said it pulled her gums away from her teeth, wherever it was, plus a puncture. So she got stitches. Youngins, they're more resilient than, probably didn't hurt her near as bad as it did. Well, it probably did, but, her mom and dad and everybody. Mama Swift says, Marianne, please don't engage with her. I'm sure she's talking about Laura about the egg. Egg beggar. Poor Laura. Laura's got to be a good sport. She got lots of eggs. I don't think I even saw all the videos. Okay, Laura, have a great day. She says, love to all in a creepy kind of way. Y'all ain't right. Oh my goodness, it's after 6 bells. Y'all know what that means. It's time for me to go. I'll be back tomorrow. Is anybody going on after me tonight? Joe and Dana will probably be on late. They usually do about, or do they do weekends? They might do Fridays, but maybe not Saturdays and Sundays. You too, Dina, and thank you so much, and thanks to all the mods, and thanks to everybody for just being you, coming on, coming and hanging out with me, so I won't be sitting here talking to myself. Love you too, Ashley. Oh, it's always good to see you too. Ashley stitching ain't easy. If you haven't been to her house, please do. Please visit each other. Y'all are the best. And we need to check on Llama Mama Kayla. I'll try to remember to do that. And Knitting Turnpike. Hoping she'll come back and be able to visit with us live again. Love to all of you, and thank you so much for coming. Hey, Katina. We're just leaving, honey. But I'll be back tomorrow, same squirrel station, but not the same squirrel time. 2 hours earlier, Dina put it up. I think it's 3. 2 hours earlier on Saturday and Sunday. Thank you so much, Mama Swift and Madonna and everybody for coming. All the mods, all of you. I got more mods than I got squirrels. I love you all, and Sissy, I hope your belly continues to feel good. Call me anytime. See ya. Y'all come back now, you hear? 3 Eastern, that is. Tomorrow and Sunday. Love you lots. Don't forget about the prayer list being on the Facebook group, the new one, Squirrel Squad group, and also on my community page. Okay, I'm done. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, itty, boop, 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 boop.